Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right, today is the 17th of September. And I've been looking for jobs. Got my CV sorted with help from, oh wow, what would, actually, who is he with? That's Leeway, not Leeways. Oh, it's employment support with Norfolk and Waveney Mind, actually. Norfolk and Waveney Mind.org. .org? Where's that website? Where's that email? And it is looking absolutely dapper. I still also need to keep an eye on the Freedom of Information Act as well, don't I? So I had a good look through. Working yourself up, Spock. He's probably going to do this the entire time. Sorry, what am I doing here? I'm trying to get this screen up for you, aren't I? And I can't remember. Hang on a sec. I click that one. I click that one and that one. Here you go. We're there. And I've just minimized the wrong box. Just excuse me a minute. Right, share screen. So this is the email I received back. And we have the application form. Guidance on submitting. Oh my word. Equal opportunities form. Alrighty then. No, you can read it better there, can't you? So, let's have a read. Thank you for the interest in the role of NIDAS LGBT plus specialist IDVA role. What a mouthful. Please find attached full job description, application form, equal opportunities, and a form and other guidance on applying for a job with us. If you would like to apply, then please fill out the application form and the equal opportunities form. Bloody hell. And return together as soon as... I thought I just had to send my CV away. We look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Okay. Please find, I would like to have a look at the job description. Let's have a look at the job description. Okay, you're following me. Yay! Volunteers, students. Sorry, I'm just trying to bring the screen up so I can see it. Okay, so multi-agency safeguarding the hub, Norwich. I've worked in many multi-agencies, so that's pretty cool. The LGBT, which is lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, specialist IDVA. It's obviously domestic violence. Maybe it's integrated domestic violence advocates or something. Will be part of a confidential, safe and supportive team within Norfolk Integrated Domestic Abuse Services. NIDAS. Okay. They will provide effective, safe, supportive and confidential support for LGBT service users aged 16 plus and their families, including children aged 5 to 18 who are assessed as high or medium risk and living with or fleeing domestic abuse. That's quite probably going to see a lot of bad stuff, I would have thought, wouldn't you? Anybody that's had experience with this, I don't want this to be triggering. I want this to be informative and educational. So, the purpose of your role will be to work within a multi-agency environment, providing a range of support to reduce and pose risk of further harm to LGBT service users and safe engagement when appropriate in criminal justice proceedings. If anybody has gone through that, that is highly stressful for the people experiencing it. So I can understand how highly charged that could be. Multi-Agency Risk Assessment Conferences, MARACS, the Sanctuary Scheme and Clare's Law Disclosure Process. Clare's Law. It's not my law. Although, let me just find it for you. Because I know what it's about, but I want to make sure I get it right. And the pages law, right, Clare's Law. Okay, let me just bring this up for you. On this one. The co-pilot search. Clare's Law, formerly known as Domestic Violence Disclosure Scheme, is a legal tool in the UK designed to protect individuals from domestic violence. It allows individuals to request information from the police about their partner's history. See where I'm going with this? This is a very, very good scheme to have. I wished I had this when I first went through it. But there you go. It allows individuals to request information from police about their partner's history of abuse or violent behaviour, empowering them to make informed decisions about their relationship, to let you know what you're getting involved in, basically, and to stay away before they've got their hooks in you. Here's basically what it means. The law is named after Clare Wood, who was murdered by her abusive ex-boyfriend in 2009, highlighting the importance of awareness and prevention of domestic violence situations. I do believe there's a website. Let me take you to the, and there you are. Request information under Clare's Law. So could you please be quiet? Oh, I've just dawned. I've not fed you, have I? Let me quickly do this and then I'll feed you. Yeah, promise. I promise. I promise, big boy. I promise. Right, better make this a quick one. Right, request information under Clare's Law. Let's click on it. I'm just going to check that you've gone with me, which you have not. This is the page that that you will next see. Request information under Clare's Law, make domestic violence disclosure scheme application. So any brother, sister, mother, father, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, whatever. This is the place to come if you are concerned. You can report domestic abuse. They came out with a law. I can't remember what year that was in. 15, 18 years ago, where they don't just use the victim's statement. They will actually try and gather as many statements around those people as possible to show violence and that it did occur. So yes, get yourself on this page if you have any issues. This is the place to go. And obviously, call 999 if you are involved. Anyway, getting back to this screen. Give me a sec, because I just need to bring it up myself. There we go. You will work with statutory and voluntary agencies to identify and establish clear referral pathways and support agencies to generate new referrals and provide information and guidance to increase the identification of LGBT abuse in existing services. So it doesn't just happen between a man and a woman. It can happen with a woman and a woman and a man and a man and it happens across the board. Is domestic abuse also included in children? Maybe. It's very wide-ranging, isn't it? You will support colleagues and partner agencies in order to provide the best possible service for LGBT service users. I hate that word, service users. It's like, ensuring the service is accessible to all. You will ensure that all service users receive an excellent level of support that uses strengths-based and trauma-informed approach and is centered around their aims and aspirations. That's very holistic. It's the best way to be. You will work alongside our service users to ensure that they feel safe, happy with the service they are receiving, and have the widest opportunities available to them to enhance their lives and improve their safety and well-being. You participate in the rota system, providing cover over 7 days a week. Wow. The issue is I care for my 85-year-old mother as well. So 7 days a week. Maybe if I got into a routine. You will represent the service by attending events, providing presentations and talks about NIDAS to multi-agent partners to promote the service across the county as required. This role is subject to DBS and enhanced police security, which is fine. I've got all that stuff anyway. Because they brought out a thing probably about 18 years ago, wasn't it? 20 years ago, where you couldn't change. You used to be able to take your DBS with you with each job, and then that got stopped. I think because of the Soho murders, if I remember correctly. And then they stopped that because the counties. So I don't know if that's still the same. I don't know if I don't know. Can you take it with you? Well, get a new one anyway. Costs you nothing for your CV, doesn't it? Right, strategic. Not a funny word. I can't say it again. Okay, let's get to it. I lost my screen. Where's my screen gone? There we go. Okay, so respect and value the diversity of the community in which the services work in and recognise the needs and concerns to a diverse range of LGBT service users, ensuring that they're safe and accessible to all, remain up to date with domestic abuse and LGBT practice and legislation. God, I hate that word. To work in a multi-agency environment, safeguarding adults and children, promote equality, diversity, fairness and inclusion at all time. Promote a team NIDAS culture across the service delivery. Promote a team culture. Ensure that our service users' voices are central to aspects of service delivery and is evidenced through safety and support planning, risk assessment and reviews. No problemo. Hang on a sec. My phone is pinging and I don't know why. I think it's trying to tell me it's going to rain. Work collaboratively with colleagues throughout the NIDAS partnership to deliver our vision, values and objectives. Be innovative. Oh, big words this time of the morning. I need more coffee. In identifying methods to successfully engage with people across a wide range of backgrounds and with diverse needs. Yeah. Look for opportunities to improve and develop services that we offer to promote collaboration and multi-agency work. Key functional responsibilities. Bloody hell. To track cases through police, CPS, courts and other systems to ensure service users have accurate and up-to-date information in compliance with the GDPR. To provide and incorporate support for criminal justice trials as required. There's things that are popping out at me that I think, can I do that? I mean, I can do that. But from experience through the criminal justice system, through the domestic violence system, through the council system, through the homeless system, I have an experience in all of those. And I just don't know if I want to revisit that because it's horrendous going through all of that all at the same time and trying to stay safe. So I don't know. To attend regular supervisions and case management sessions, that's a healthy way. You don't want to take work home with you mentally. To complete comprehensive instruction and training agenda, not a problem. What else is jumping out at me? An accredited IDVA qualification or willingness to work towards one. That's one qualification I don't have. I didn't even know that was a qualification. Whether or not I've touched upon it during my university years, I don't know. But off the top of my head, looking at that, I don't know. But willingness to work towards one, absolutely. I like to learn. Driving license, yes. Business insurance, already got. And ability to travel around Norfolk. Slight issue there. I don't have a car. We are a one-car family. be nice if they did a work car. Lived experience of belonging to the LGBT community. Yep. Been involved in it as well for a long time, and I just don't mean the obvious. Experience of working with vulnerable LGBT service users. Yes, I've definitely worked with different age groups. Not as young as, what was that age, 5 or something? I've not professionally worked with that age group as young as that. Wasn't that in here somewhere? Or was that in the other, maybe that was in the other bit of forwarding letter, whatever that was called. Experience of working in a voluntary or statutory agency for a minimum of 2 years with victims of domestic. Experience of working in a voluntary or statutory agency. Voluntary, probably yes, but not in the capacity that this is requiring. It's more to do with chatty groups, you know, that sort of thing. Experience of public speaking and advocating for victims. Oh, I certainly can do that. Experience of working within a multi-age. Yes, I've done that through my nursing mental health career. Experience of managing a complex caseload. God. Could I mentally keep up with the paperwork? There is so much paperwork nowadays with everything. I mean, look at what you know, with the council, with all their different policies. A good understanding of domestic abuse, including the impact of domestic abuse on LGBT service users and their children. Don't forget, this is not just for LGBT folks. This is for everybody. This is just a particular area in this service that is not recognised. And it's now starting to be recognised. It's only took 18 years, but it's getting there. So with anybody that you work, if you have experience with working with Leeways as a service user, this is experienced stuff. What? I'm nearly finished. I have nearly finished, I promise you. Yes, I have nearly finished. A good understanding of common experience. Yeah. Understanding and committed to equal opportunities. Excellent written and verbal communication skills. Still learning with that, to be honest with you. And the values. Do I have those values? Reliable, enthusiastic, non-judgmental, and understanding. Ability to be flexible and work independently or as part of a team. Ability to respond calmly in sometimes pressured situations, Spark. Are you really that hungry? He wants his breakfast. He's not late for his breakfast, but he wants his breakfast. Right, last bit. Respect and value the diversity of the community and recognise the needs and concerns of a diverse range of service users, ensuring the service and your approach is accessible to all. Absolutely. Right. That, folks, is what I am going to be thinking over the next few days, as well as sorting out a bit more with the North Horsham Business Association, which is a voluntary job. And also, I'm really liking my new format of, what do you call it? The council meetings, being able to share everybody's views. You still can on this. I'm learning even more about chat. So anytime you watch any of my videos live, you can always chat in there and I can see you. Yeah, that's it. Right. On that note, I've got to do a lot of thinking and I'll speak to you in a bit. Ciao for now.